After nearly 50 years in power, Burma's military says the first elections in 20 years are part of a plan to return to civilian democracy. The military has the largest political parties and has disbanded the National League for Democracy, the main opposition, for refusing to expel leader Aung San Suu Kyi. The NLD won Burma's last elections, but the military ignored the results and forced many members to flee to Thailand. Aung San Suu Kyi has been detained for most of the past 20 years, and thousands of government critics have been imprisoned. Win Lai, Joint Secretary of Burma's government in exile, says even if non-military parties are elected, only a few democratic voices will be heard.
Their voice cannot overwhelm the hundreds and thousands of voices by the military-dominated MPs inside the parliament in the future.
It was like this.
Bo Chi was jailed for several years for being a democracy activist. He fled to Thailand and founded the Assistance Association for Political Prisoners in Burma. He says the election's rules favor parties led by former military officers. The Constitution also gives a quarter of the parliament seats to the military.
We can see just only military uniform to civilian uniform. That's all we will get. Therefore, if there is no changes for political system, we cannot expect for the improvement of prison condition and the improvement of healthcare system, improvement of education system.
The Thai border town of Mae Sot attracts workers from Burma. Porter Tain Ong says even if he had time to return to vote, he would not bother. He says the government will steal all the votes. The elections will not be free and fair, and their leader Aung San Suu Kyi is still under house arrest. Farm laborer Tan Zo, however, would go vote if he did not have to work. He says there are no jobs in Burma, but he hopes after the elections Burma will become a democracy, and migrant workers will be able to return to live and work back home. Thitinan Pongsudirak is the director of the Institute of Security and International Studies at Thailand's Chulalongkorn University. He says even though the elections are a sham, they could still offer space for political progress.
But the space could be that, once you have this dynamic, you will have empowered new vested interests who may want a different kind of future and who may broker a different kind of arrangement.
Regardless of the election results, military leaders say they must retain a significant role in the government to prevent ethnic insurgents along the border from splitting the country. Daniel Schearf, VOA News, Mae Sot.